You know that glow that you see on people who just seem to radiate health? It's not just great lighting. It's what's happening inside their body. And one of the best kept secrets to looking and feeling amazing is collagen. You see, as we age, our bodies naturally produce less collagen, which can lead to wrinkles, thinning hair, brittle nails, and just feeling less flexible than we used to. But the good news is that you can support your body naturally. With high quality collagen from Native Path, you're giving your body the building blocks it needs to support smoother looking skin, stronger nails, and shinier hair. And some studies also suggest collagen supplements may help support bone health too. You see, it's not about turning back time. I know we want to do that, but we just can't. It's about feeling your best at any age. And right now, as a Kim Commando listener, you can get Native Path Collagen for just a fraction of the retail price, plus free shipping and a free gift bundle. Just go to getnativepath.com/Kim. That's getnativepath.com/Kim.
These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Individual results may vary.
Revenge of the Nerds happening right now in real life. Math nerds, to be exact. And if you're one or you're raising one, Silicon Valley and Wall Street want to hire them today. I'm Kim Commando for NetSuite. AI isn't the future, it's here. And for the first time ever, you can try NetSuite Next for free. If your revenues are over 7 figures, visit netsuite.ai/Kim. This year's brightest grads, from bachelor's degrees to PhDs, are caught in a major bidding war. AI giants on one side, the world's most elite investment firms on the other. Starting salaries, $1 million, fresh out of school in their 20s. They're called quants, Quant, short for quantitative. The job, deep mathematics, statistics, algorithms, and AI computer models, all to teach AI the one thing it's lousy at, making smart investment and trading decisions. So if that's your kid, for once, being a math nerd really adds up. Every day, 1 million folks get tech smart with my free newsletter at getkim.com.
Up next, Kim and Andrew get into why cold calling is going viral again. Plus, they swap some wild stories from their cold calling days, including one sales trick that probably should have not worked. Stick around for that next.
When police searched the car of the man who assassinated a Minnesota lawmaker and her husband in their own home, they found a notebook. Inside, a handwritten list of 11 websites, not weapons sites. Data brokers, people search sites that sell your home address for just a couple of bucks. Type your name into one right now, and there you are. Your address, your phone, your family's names, a photo of your front door. Anyone can look you up in seconds, and you'll never know who did. That's why I use Incogni. It forces data brokers and people's search sites to delete you, then keeps checking because deleted data creeps back. Incogni has scrubbed me from over 400 sites, while I did exactly nothing. You lock your doors every night. So tonight, lock down your address. Go to privacykim.com for 60% off. That's privacykim.com, because the next time a stranger searches your name, let them find nothing. A scammer or worse can't find you if you don't exist. Get 60% off right now at privacykim.com.
Still waiting in line? Again?
That's time you will never get back. Save time and money with Stamps.com. Over 4 million businesses have skipped the line with Stamps.com. Join them to save up to 90% off carrier rates from your computer or phone right now. Print postage for certified mail, registered mail, and packages in seconds. Then schedule a pickup right from your home or office. For a limited time, go to Stamps.com and use code PODCAST for a free welcome gift. Taxes and fees apply.
You know, a lot of people don't realize that before I became a radio star, that I worked for companies. I worked for IBM, AT&T, and Unisys.
And Hooters.
We don't like to talk about that.
Oh, sorry.
Shh. I wish. Just saying. I'm stuck in the computer labs most of my life. So when I was working for primarily AT&T and Unisys, is that I was giving a book of business, and then I had to make cold calls. So I'd call them up and say, you know, hi, I'm looking for the district manager, whatever, who's in charge of, say, copiers. Okay, because at one point I was selling copiers for IBM. And invariably people would say, yes, you could come and talk to us about an AT&T phone system or a Unisys computer, whatever it was. And because they really wanted to see what a Kim Commando looked like.
Oh, really? That's what got him in the door?
Yeah, because they'd be like, Kim Commando? You know, what is that about? Have you ever had to make cold calls?
Oh, yeah. I did telemarketing for years. That's how I paid for everything through high school, 5 years.
And so, were you ever afraid to make cold calls?
No, I mean, maybe in the beginning, you're intimidated, you stick right to the script. But once I got comfortable with it, I could call anyone and try to sell them anything. What's the worst possible thing that's going to happen? They're going to say no.
Or they hang up?
Oh, big deal.
Yeah.
On to the next one.
On to the next one. Well, almost a third of all Gen Zers, they say that they have phone anxiety
They have anxiety about everything.
at work.
They have phone anxiety. They have box of cereal anxiety, traffic anxiety, Sunday anxiety.
Tide Pod anxiety.
Oh, absolutely.
They hate making phone calls. But if you're in sales, making phone calls is non-negotiable. I mean, even with email and DMs, you still need to get on the phone at some point. So that's why, in case you're wondering, cold calling is back and going viral on TikTok. Because sales reps are turning rejection into money by documenting their phone calls online. And so that this way they say they're teaching other people how to get over phone anxiety. Isn't that something?
You got to make sure you're in a state where you can record the other side without it being illegal, by the way, you TikTokers.
There is that. An unknown number called me, sneezed, and coughed a few times and then just hung up. And I thought to myself, I'm so tired of these cold calls. What's the matter with you? You're holding your head in your hand.
Just start the hour.
Why?
It's awful.
Oh, man. Can I tell you about when I sold copiers?
Sure.
This was, and it wasn't me. I was a junior salesperson. And so here in Phoenix, we had these big high rises going up downtown at that point, right? And so, again, I was just his understudy. It wasn't me. And so we were like busting all the sales records, just doing crazy numbers. And here's how it went down. A brand new office opens, and typically it had to be like a satellite office for like, say, a farmer's insurance or something like that. So this was not headquarters. This was just an office for them. And so I would go in with a clipboard, and I'd say, hi, I'm here from IBM, and somebody here ordered a copier. And they'd be like, we didn't order a copier. I was like, I don't know. I don't know what you want me to do. I got a copier downstairs, which I did. And the guy's on the truck, and I'm supposed to deliver it right here. And the gal behind the desk goes, but we didn't order a copier. I said, yeah, I can't take it back.
So far, I'm hearing a lot of fraud.
It's downstairs. Okay. And then my cohort would come in. He was like, I was like maybe 19 years old, 20. And then he'd come in behind me and he'd say, yeah, she's absolutely right. We have a copier right here. And I'm the district sales manager. And I don't know what you want me to do with this copier. So anyway, they say, okay, well, can you just bring it in? We'd say, can we just bring it in? So we bring it in, we'd set up the copier, we'd teach them how to use it, and then like 2 weeks later, we'd call them up and go, oh man, you were right.
That is so this was IBM that was allowing these tactics?
I don't know if they knew what was going on. and then
anybody say, well, then come pick it up?
No.
Every single one bought.
Yeah. So we'd be like, well, now that it's used, we can give you a discount.
Can I tell you one? I did telemarketing for a local security company. I don't know if they're not in business, but it doesn't matter. But they went out to one of those like farmers markets, and they were doing a contest for a free security system. So everybody would fill out the form with their information, put their name in a hat. Then they brought all the leads back, and we started calling and saying, hey, you won. And everybody got excited. Well, what they didn't know is every person we called got a free security system because they had to sign a 3-year contract. Well, we were calling a small town in Safford, Arizona, where everyone knows everybody.
Oh, no.
So neighbors start talking, hey, they just called me, I got a free security system too. Well, so did Jim down the lane. And we had, the whole night was all cancellations.
Oh,
They were all calling us back. We weren't as smart as you guys.
It worked really well. Okay, you can admit it. No one's going to make fun of you. You love me. Yes, say it out loud. I love Kim Komando, and you can get more of me in a few ways. Number 1, join a million folks who get my newsletter every single day. It's free. It's called The Current, and just sign up over at getkim.com. It's 5-star rated, by the way. That's getkim.com. And if you have any questions for me, or if you want to share a story that happened in your life, I love that. Just go to komando.com. I know there's so many commandos. Komando, komando.com. And then there's a big button on the top right. It says Ask Kim. I know. Funny how some things work in tech. fill out that form, and I read every single note that you send me.
A burst pipe, a dead water heater, the AC calling it quits. Who do you call? HomeServe is an easy way to handle unexpected home repairs with plans covering stuff basic homeowners insurance usually won't. Instead of scrambling for a contractor, you make one call to get the repair process started. Join the millions of customers who trust HomeServe right now. Go to homeserve.com/podcast for 50% less your first year. That's homeserve.com/podcast. Savings compared to renewal price. Void in Florida.